Hey my beautiful people, this is a time-lapse video of how I'm going to draw a portrait of a female, and particularly in this video you can see the eye part and some brackets of how I'm going to create the nose part. I hope you can find some tips you can use to make your drawing. And here you can see that I'm going to outline again the eyes. I'm using a hard charcoal pencil for it and smooth it out and soften it out with a Q-tip. Usually everything what I need to outline is made by hard pencil, and then I smooth it out, and then I'm going to make the eyebrows. You can see it's very dark. It looks a little bit awkward right now, but in the end you can see that I just creating already the first steps for it, because the right side of her face will be very dark of the shading, so you can barely see her brow, her right brow. And I don't make it that black yet because I want to create layers so I can see and get used to the face. And I need a whole impression how it turns out, how the shades turn out and the face turn out, so I can play with the shades later on and have a little bit more space and room to erase something or replace something or put some other darkness on another place. So I'm going to make the darkness with a brush and charcoal powder, and later on I'm using pencils to give the eyebrows some hair, and then it will look a little bit more realistic. So now you can see that we are going forward with the under eye part. Again, I'm dipping my Q-tip into charcoal powder, and then I carefully bring it to the paper for the under eye part. I also bring some color into her eyeballs just to give some depth in there, and so I'm going to continue. Lucky you can see that I have the feeling I need a little bit more darkness already on the eye part. You can see I'm going over the eyelid line in the shading, so it brings a little bit more depth in her eye hole. And you can see now with the nose, and especially with the under eye part, you get a feeling of how to balance your darknesses on your different places to create more depth. What you can see on the left eye part now is also that I use a little bit too much powder on one point, but don't panic. It's not a big deal. It's nothing problematic because it's just powder. You can blow it away or smooth it out and bring it into your artwork. You can see I darken her face again, starting from the right side and checking out where I can place some darkness a little bit more, because From time to time, slowly, you get a better understanding of your picture. And now you can see the forehead, the bridge of the nose is coming. And then you can um, have a better feeling where you can place your shades a little bit more or less to continue with your work. The secret of realistic drawing is patience. You should be very patiently with yourself and your drawing. Also, make sure that you rest your eyes and take some breaks for yourself. It's good if your eyes can see something else for a while, or just close your eyes so your eyes can be wetted. Sometimes when you are going back to your drawing, you also see your drawing a little bit differently than you were like when you were working before, because your eyes are rested and maybe you can see some mistakes and you have a learning, or you can see how to continue with your work to go forward, where you place your focus for this step, for this time. And I just can advise you and suggest to make different breaks and make breaks, and don't rush yourself to finish your portrait in one time. So you see, it's actually very easy to make a basement for a face, and I hope you could find some tips for your drawings, what you can use for your art. Let me know if you have any questions. Just give me some comments in the inbox or in the comment box, and tag me in your artwork. I can see. You can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. You can see everything in my description box. You can find me there, and let me know. And keep your art high. I will see you in the next videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one.